Hello everyone, and welcome to my Young and Restless official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cain Ashby and Sally Spectra may be on the verge of a passionate romance, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless. When the Aristotle Dumas are revealed, will this new combination be a hit? Previously, CDL conjectured that Billy Flynn would be the enigmatic figure behind Dumas' empire, recasting Cain Ashby. We're even more certain that Dumas is Cain now that Amanda Sinclair has returned to YNR and given some significant clues. Amanda gushed about how Dumas seemed to know Neil Winters personally and how much he respected him. Naturally, we also couldn't overlook the outpouring of praise directed to everyone at Winters, particularly given Dumas' apparent extensive knowledge of Lily Winters. A reconciliation between Cain and Lily is not imminent, even though we have every reason to think Billy Flynn is taking Cain's place at this time. Lily will undoubtedly not value the secrecy and the fact that she has spent months worrying about her family's business's safety. Cain has a hilarious way of expressing his desire to have Lily back. Cain will be able to find another romantic partner in the interim since Lily will likely become enraged with him for some time. Is Sally a suitable candidate for Cain? Sally already has a lot of questions about Dumas and his true intentions. That curiosity might potentially lead to some flying sparks once the whole truth comes out. Although Sally wants to stand by Billy Abbott, their romance is already beginning to show signs of strain. Billy is not truly attending to Sally's needs in this relationship because he is preoccupied with the Newmans. Now that everything is focused on Billy and his demands, Sally is worn out. Sally and Billy's relationship status may be in peril since things can become worse before they get better. Sally and Cain may be coupled up if they pass the chemistry test they are likely taking. What would you think of a passionate relationship between Cain and Sally? Will Sally dump Billy first and then end up in Cain's bed, or may she cheat on Billy with Cain? In any case, according to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Billy and Sally's romantic problems will continue to exist, so keep checking back for any news about a split or whether Cain's sizzling is in her future. Here's what viewers of The Young and the Restless can expect from the show's May 19th to 23rd spoilers teaser video. Claire Newman will put a stop to Kyle Abbott's Audra Charles plan while Abby Winters questions Amanda Sinclair. Claire raises some concerns with Kyle over his scheme to catch Audra at the beginning of YNR's weekly commercial. Claire will dislike it more the longer she considers it. Kyle might give additional certainty and restate that he won't violate any borders, even though Claire will try to persuade him out of it. Kyle would argue that this is the only way to determine whether Audra indeed has a revolutionary product that could revolutionize the cosmetics industry. Of course, it's also possible that Kyle will say he's abandoning the plan while, in reality, he plans to proceed with it. If Kyle goes behind Claire's back, bad news might be on the horizon. In any case, Kyle appears to be fixated with the concept of portraying Audra, but he is unaware that she is already manipulating him in order to ruin his romance at Victor Newman's direction. Abby and Amanda will have a confrontation at Crimson Lights that swiftly becomes heated. Amanda will insist that they all unwind after Abby implies that she is as vigilant about Aristotle Dumas as the other members of the Winters crew. Amanda will make an effort to explain that Dumas is attempting to preserve Winters rather than take it away. Abby will press Amanda for truthful updates because that will further strengthen her concerns about what Dumas is truly pursuing here. When Abby asks what's in it for Dumas, she will immediately assign Amanda to represent him. Amanda will try her best to answer all of the questions without disclosing any more information than Dumas requests. Nikki Newman will thank Victor at the Newman Ranch for making her birthday a great start. As he honors Nikki, Victor will give away that he's only just beginning, so there will be a lot more surprises in store for her. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, Victor will go above and above for Nikki in the upcoming episodes, so be sure to tune in. We're worried about The Young and the Restless spoilers and rumors. Summer Newman's jet crashes while returning to GC from Milan. When the character hurried to Italy on Marchetti business, we were not prepared for that. To be sure, the rumor mill is blazing, but social media is speculating about this catastrophic scenario. The audience has been curious about Alison Lanier's character's destiny ever since she revealed that her last episode would run on May 2nd. And with good reason. Stay with us as we unravel the mystery of Summer Newman's legacy character. An emergency in Milan? Let's go back to the beginning. After Sally Spectra and Chelsea Lawson left Marchetti, Summer took a business flight to Milan. As soon as Summer's ex and cousin revealed they were moving in together, she left behind her beloved son Harrison Abbott. It would be an understatement to say that she has unresolved business in GC. Will Summer return to GC unharmed? Summer instructed Kyle Abbott to wait until she returned before telling Harrison that she was moving in with Claire Newman. What happens if she doesn't return? We are considering the inconceivable, not that she chose to remain in Milan with her attractive new Italian partner. What happens if Summer's aircraft disappears across the Atlantic? Is this an example of traditional soap opera shenanigans? Is Summer going to be gone for good? Consider this, a plot element like this would propel many of the story's events, including the destruction of her parents, Nick Newman and Phyllis Summers. Would it be sufficient to get them back together? And how would Kyle Abbott react to the news? Would he break up with Claire because he felt bad about it, or would Summer's disappearance make him want to be closer to her? Then there is Grandpa Victor Newman, who would recruit every merchant marine in the East Coast Fleet to locate his granddaughter. How does Summer Newman fare? Imagine MIA Summer returning to GC in a stolen convertible in a year from now. That's how this hypothetical situation would play out. Fans may be informed that Summer needed reconstructive surgery to repair the scars from her plane disaster, or she may be suffering from amnesia. A missing Summer is a soap opera cliché, regardless of how you interpret it. According to previews for The Young and the Restless, Audra Charles has a very difficult assignment ahead of her, separating Kyle Abbott and Claire Newman. Victor Newman has given her a proposal that, if she succeeds, offers a brand new, glitzy cosmetics business. At first, the mustache urged Audra to woo Kyle, but since the brunette is already devoted to Nate Hastings, this is not possible. Will Audra take a different path? Audra Charles at last executes her plan according to spoilers for the Thursday, May 15th episode of The Young and the Restless. Audra and Kyle finally made headway. During their conversation at Crimson, Audra hinted that her new business offers a novel product that has never been seen in the industry. As someone whose family has been in this industry for decades, Kyle shot back that it's still unclear. Fans could tell Kyle was intrigued after hearing it. In addition to hurrying back to Jabot to inform his parents, Jack and Diane Jenkins Abbott, about it, he also told Claire, his girlfriend, that he wanted to speak with Audra further in order to learn more about this invention. However, many also noticed that Kyle appeared to be rekindling his interest in Audra, which was more related to their previous romance than her innovative new cosmetics device. Holden Novak even told Audra about the chemistry he perceived between them. The perfect configuration Kyle needs to be set up to seem awful, but Audra doesn't. Could she plot something to make it appear as though he tried to rape her? Maybe physical assault, if not sexual assault? There could be several outcomes from this idea.